Today I'm taking a look at the Anker battery pack. This is the 20,000 version of it. This sucker is a huge battery. This is the kind of stuff that when I traveled to Korea last year, this is what I wish I had. I had an older version of this that's a little bit longer, not quite as tall, but this one is a considerably bigger, better battery. This is great for a camping trip, family travel, whatever. You can charge multiple phones, tablets, all kinds of stuff off of it at once. Now it is a good size. This is the 6-inch Amazon Fire tablet. The smaller version of it here. I like this because it's quite tiny and works really well when you travel on airlines. But to give you an idea of it, it's not that much smaller than the one. It's about as tall. It's exactly as tall actually here. Sorry, phone's having a hard time reading the pure blackness here, but it's not quite as wide, so it's a little thicker though. It comes with this little case here. You can, little drawstring here, you put a cable in there and that. I typically don't use these. I usually just don't see a big thing. It's not like there's a lot of extra room in there for this once you put it in. It does have one input, micro, there we go, micro USB right there. It works really well, it charges very quickly. 2 out, a 3.0 quick charge and a 2.0 quick charge. So 2 devices. I've used it to charge my Samsung Galaxy Note and my Fire tablets real quick, does both. Can get pretty darn close, we'll say, to my wall charger. As far as Anker, the battery company, I've been very impressed with it. I have them on my phone here. I got one of those extra thick travel batteries. I'm getting ready to go to a convention not that long from now. Love these when I travel. Kind of miss the fact that it's probably the last phone I can get an extended battery on it. But Anker has been kind of my go-to battery company for maybe 5 years now, 4 or 5 years it seems like. Very happy with their products, very good company, very good quality, great customer service. And yeah, overall, 2 thumbs up. If you want a super powerful heavy-duty battery, just remember it's gonna add a little bit of weight. I would say maybe 2-3 pounds on this. Not horrible, but it is a little hefty and it is a good size. Now they do sell smaller versions of this. If you want a smaller one, I got this one. I have a smaller version too, but I got this one for like when we went to Disney World and my daughter's tablet, their phone, my wife's phone, my tablet. We never ran out of power. Never even had to consider that being a problem. I just kept this in my backpack with a couple cables and we just plugged it in whenever we needed more power at Disney World. So check it out, 2 thumbs up. I'll be taking this with me to my conventions now to replace my older one. And let my wife have the older one actually, maybe. Actually, I think I'll give her this one. I'll keep the older one. I've had an Anker battery pack like this for over 2 years now, and it still maintains its charge. Excellent job on it. Recommended. There's a little power button right here that gives you a little indicator on how many charges are in here. Currently, there's only one because I just unboxed this, played around with it for a little bit. I need to charge it up full. So my recommendation, plug it in for a day overnight. It does take a couple hours to do a full charge since this is considerably bigger than your phone. You know, maybe a 1,000, 3,000 phone battery is pretty typical. This is a 20,000. So for some of those cheaper phones, this is like 20 of those phone battery packs in one. Questions, comments, let me know. But if you want something super powerful, this is it. And just kind of give you an idea. I got pretty average sized hands here. It's a pretty good size little device there. So hope that helps you. Please subscribe, and if you're looking for this, I'll put a link to it on Amazon in the show notes on YouTube.